Hi guys, it's Debbie from BPD.org. I'm here today to talk with you about self-care. What is it? Why should we do it? Okay, so let's start with the very basics. What is self-care? Well, the word itself explains it, right? It's caring for yourself. Very basic forms of self-care, such as making sure that you're eating, making sure that you're hydrated, making sure that you're getting the best amount of sleep that you need each night, exercising. So those basic things. Then there are self-care things that we can do when we're feeling distressed, or if we're feeling really emotional or depressed, or just anything where we really need to just up the self-care. In DBT, there's a skill called self-soothing, and I sort of use those interchangeably, self-soothing and self-care, because I tend to find that those things that I do to engage in self-soothing are actually very self-caring as well. So I'll give you some examples. And as I get into it, I want you to know that it's whatever is soothing for you, and you don't have to tell the whole world what your self-soothing strategy is. Like, for example, as I'm about to tell you, sometimes if I've had a really hard day, if I've been stressed, if I've felt really overwhelmed with emotions, I'll just want to come home and lay on the couch in front of the TV and swaddle myself in a blanket. Like I wrap it around myself and I make it all snuggly, and I'll put on a good movie or a good TV show. It's upbeat, nothing that's going to freak me out, trigger me, or get me upset, or have anything in it that is going to be like any violence or nothing like that. So the blanket, the television shows or movies, making a warm cup of tea or making a warm cup of decaffeinated coffee, that's another thing I love to do, especially because a lot of you know I work part-time. When I go to the office, I like to make myself something really warm to hold on to and to drink and enjoy while I'm at my desk, especially if it's like Another thing I mention on Twitter a lot, thanks to Barbie Bites and DBT Chick, we talk about this all the time, is we put on our war paint in the morning, which is our makeup. I don't know if you can see. And I also straightened my hair last night. If I look a little bit different, that's why. I'm trying desperately to not be impulsive and just cut it off. And it made me feel good. It made me feel good to take the time to do it. I like the sensation of going slow and kind of watching the results as they occurred. I love that with makeup as well, when I'm putting it on in the morning. I love doing other people's makeup for the same reason. They get very relaxed and usually enjoy it, and so do I. So it's a win-win. So that's another self-soothing. So basically, when you're thinking of self-soothing, of what you can do to make yourself feel better, especially if you can't improve the situation that's upsetting you, if that's something that can't happen right now, you want to look at your five senses. So you want to look at your sight, your smell, your taste, your hearing, and your touch. Anything that you can do that is not harmful to you or anyone else that can help you to soothe those parts of you has a good chance of helping you to feel better. You can check out on my blog on healingfrombpd.org on the BPD Resources page, lots of workbooks, informational books, memoirs, movies, all that sort of thing on borderline personality disorder and on dialectical behavior therapy, DBT, to get ideas. And you can also go to my archives page and search for self-soothing or worksheets so that you can practice these things on your own. And as always, I love to hear from you guys. I get lots of emails from around the world and tweets and people that reach me over Facebook, and it's such an honor. And I went into this thinking, if I just help one other person through telling my story and through working through my suffering and modeling these steps that I'm learning, then it's all worth it. And it turns out it's not just one person, it's hundreds of you guys. And I'm so pleased. And please never feel alone, because we have created a community of people who all understand and get this and want to support each other. And we interact. I saw you guys on Facebook today supporting each other when I couldn't get on there as quickly as I'm normally able to get on there, and I just think it's fantastic. I am thinking about creating some sort of what I'm calling peer perspective DBT. I don't know if that's going to take the form of doing a video chat or a telephone conferencing. So any ideas that you guys have around that, is that something you'd be interested in? and what format would be best. Should we do Skype? Should I do conference calling? Should I do the Google Plus Hangout chat? I don't know, so I need to know what people are using and what they would want to use. And that is about it. So thank you guys for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video and in all of my social media places and at the blog. And have a great night or morning depending on where you are in the world. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.